there, how are you today? This is Chinmay Abby, your career coach, and I believe that you can change your story. No, I truly believe it. So, welcome to episode number 5 of the Tuesday Therapy, and today we are talking about this movie Tamasha, right? This incredible movie that we talked about in the last episode of the Friday Blockbuster. You saw that, right? If you missed it, please go back and check out that episode. Now, I understand that sharing these learnings and discussing these movies is fairly simpler, but the real deal is how much can we take this back into our life, and how can we use these tools and techniques that I'm sharing it with you here every week, and how do you use them and implement them to make a meaningful and an impactful change in your life. So promise me that you will continue to take action. Okay, I'm assuming that as a yes. Now let's get started and talk about these learnings. So learning number 1, we said know yourself. By the way, did you get to answer that question I asked you? Do you know yourself? Do you? Now, you may be wondering and perhaps thinking that, Chinmay, you're constantly stressing on this point of knowing oneself, but how would I know that I know myself, and what would it look like? Valid question. So let me explain. When I say I know myself, I'm actually saying that I am in touch with my emotions. I am in touch with my feelings. I am perfectly okay to visit the darker and the deeper places within me, and I'm okay to look at things with clarity, look at my aspirations, take on the right path for my life. So constantly being aware of yourself. Now, why is it so important? So what it does is it actually does a couple of things. Number 1, it will help you focus on your inner journey and your inner self, which is what matters the most, right? Number 2, it will help you to deepen and strengthen your relationship with yourself. And trust me, it is the ultimate foundation for having and achieving anything and everything in your life. So yeah, you will be in the most important relationship of your life. It will help you make that better. Number 3, it will help you remain present in your life and stay aware of the direction you are taking in your life, and in case you want to change it or maybe take a detour in order to create a better future for yourself. So know yourself. Trust me, that's step number 1 towards making and creating a lasting change in your story. Learning number 2, we talked about how it is okay to ask for help and how much we all want to have that one tara, our star in our life. So trust me, I cannot stress this point enough, and maybe I should repeat this point of the factor 5. And in case you missed this important conversation, please go back and revisit my previous episodes. We've talked in detail about the factor 5. So have your cheerleader, friend, mentor, coach, and a peer. In fact, have your, maybe your parent or talk to your spouse, but go ask for help. If you're somebody who thinks that, asking for help will make me look weak or may not be such a good idea, I hear you, because I was exactly there a few years ago, and I've learned it the hard way, and I've come to realize that people are very happy to help. In fact, I don't think any of us can survive without help. It's just that we have to be more conscious and ask for help when we need it. So, if you think that, for example, I used to think that if it's my journey and my choice and if I still ask for help, it'll come across as a weakness. But you know what? It is not a weakness. It is actually a strength, because I am saying that, hey, I don't have all the answers. So I would appreciate your help and support. And in doing that, I am actually making myself more humble and less significant than my goals and my journey. So ask for help. Why? Because you deserve the support. You deserve better. Learning number 3, we talked about mustering the courage. Now, that's one point where I don't know what to say, because I can't teach you that. In fact, nobody can. Having courage and acting, taking action is a choice we make. In fact, you may choose to act or you may choose not to act. Either ways, it's a choice you make, and everything you do has a consequence. So stay aware of that and, take action. It's like, even when my inner voice is telling me, even when I'm feeling scared and tells me to stay in the comfort zone, I ask it to shut up. And I say that, I hear you, thank you, but I will still go and take action, because that's where my life will move forward. So I ask you today, do you have the courage to walk the path of your dreams and of your goals? Do you have the courage to strike off that point from your to-do list which is staring right into your face? What is that one decision that you've been deferring and you've been procrastinating? How about completing that one conversation which is so important and you know that it is the right thing to do because you owe it to yourself? So today, the message from me, a heartfelt message: take action. Look at that to-do list and figure that one thing which you've been sitting on and you've been delaying and you've been procrastinating and has the capacity to change your story. So pick up that one point, brace yourself, stand up and take action today. All right. So, and see the magic unfold, how it unfolds, because as I said, we can do all the talking, but ultimately, eventually, it is the action that will help you truly move forward in your life. So that's it for now for this video. I thoroughly enjoyed this video and I hope you did as well. Do like and share and let me know what you think about it. I will see you next week. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.